Mama pretty angel. Me vina lem ba boy mo. Won. Naza wane boy mo. Mama me vina boy na. Pretty angel boy mo. Mama yimu. Mama vina boy yawo. Na plale boy yawo. Kanu kwatane ye. Ja. Mwamweka man. Vina deve ba man. Papa me vina kwa yuwa owa. Kanu kwa ye. Watan sopo. Watan sopo. Don't galo anwa. Kane ya gala wakwe. Na plale kwa yo. Mama me vina kwa yuwa. Watan sopo sa. Mama me vina la mane. Se ami kwa wa. Kaka toto wa. Kake mboga mae. Ya nuai. Pray enjoy ya nuai. Kanule kwa yino. Dike wuza biele ba yino. Mama Alisha wa yino. Tere meyo wa yino. Kalunga loe. Nasa bole ba yiwo. Pray ijo ba yiwo. Ige. Kalo mama ubio. Mama me vina ba yiwo. Yeah. Tezela mambo. Wewe woman. Kanombe gaye wio. Kwalo mama nubie. Yeah. Lama nozoe. Waye yiwa wae swazalwa. Iye ike. Kawe gano kamo kawe. So iwe ano. So you go dole iwe ano.
Iron Lady Records, sweet sound.
Watan sopo. Bago po iwa. Ukakwaza wae. Me wole kole. Ne waka walwe. Ukakwaza nsira. Te ila kala kwa we. Ea biya kuwai. Bago kwe mama ye kwe. Bago yi mama ye ye. Watan sopo. Mama me vina kwa yo. Pere ijo kwa yo. Alo mama wa. Soya longa. Soya manaza longa. Longa me vina pie. Mama wa ke. Bae we kikebe. Up for her. Your grandma's birthday. Abo iya. Messi seliwe. Mama kwaloe. Kwalo dolo kwanui. Tina wo kwadia. Mama mevina wa yo. Tuza kwake. Iwe imo ibe. Ibe kano kanwe kwake. Yeli yole yota o. Mama vina ndema we konkolo. Bogwe wiye. Mozete nimbo. Lokabe kwa yao. seremia. Kuru mebina wayo. Really hija kwa yino.
Look at where we so. Orita golu.
In the middle of the night, I had a dream. Then I saw Boncante crying. Go and tell my people, I'm crying. Because the leader for the each other. I'm crying so much. Then I wake up in the middle of the night. Then I call my beautiful wife. I say, come for Colette. I had a dream, baby. I saw Bongate crying, say, the leader for the show. Then I call my little son. I said, Jenny, don't suck it. Do not be like the greedy hunter or a Ryan. Don't be a good boy. Story. Listen to the story. Hey. Well. He passing around here boasting everywhere. He's a political zogo. Don't mind him.
Aaron Costa that become a political zogo.
He's a political zogo. We know you're lying around here.
Invite your friends, invite loved one for them to come to listen to Mzee Abraham.
There's your May 2011. They all left from Bon County.
Aaron Costa that become a political zogo.
They went to the parliament to represent Bon County. When they came back on the 17th, many of them fall. Those that suffer. When he went by in the house, he told his friend, he said, can you please help me to become the normal assessment of Liberia so that I can bring development? They all stood by him, but he got a job. He was showing one of his friends, Ryan. This is my friend. He's a very nice man. He's a wealthy man. Let us give me the chamber.
It is true that Aaron Costa, Herra Pedro, he called himself Pedro. He called himself Aaron Pedro Costa. He have become a political zogo.
Second time, so he can leave Bon County to the Senate. When you show him me all around,
But we calling Herman Pedro Costa a political zogo. That does not mean that he is not, but he is just a political zogo. A political zogo is someone who moves from one place to another. Anyone who flip-flops, that person is classified as political zogo. And I will be able to prove that here this morning to my audience.
Amen. In the 3rd minute time, that same man he was showing.
I have clips. I have in my possession this morning, I have chat between Herman Costa and that of Talia Ure. You see, when we are saying that Herman Pedro Costa have become a political zogo, I will be able to prove it here this morning to all of my audience. So I will ask you for you to be able to share this show. I have a chat between Herman Pedro Costa, his so-called political godfather, and Talia Ure. What Talia Ure said to Herman Pedro Costa, you'll be shot.
Live by your word, be the hunter. KOJ, we don't want you be the hunter. Oh no man, I'll let you be the hunter. KOJ, we don't want you be the hunter. Deceiver man, let you be the hunter. KOJ, we don't want you be the hunter. Kifero, let you be the hunter. KOJ, we don't want you be the hunter. Oh, bon counté. Now listen to me, my people. Let me tell you the story about a greedy hunter. Hey! He passed the oil royal to the people. Yeah. The people told you are wicked, we never believe.
Marie Okpade, good morning, my sister. How you doing? Let me say Barbara Kuma Body, good morning to you. Good morning, Tukpa Crowley. Good morning. To all of my followers, good morning. But this morning, I intend to be able to look at, I have done an investigation about Herman Costa. What led him to crossing over to the CDC? What were some of the factors? I have decided for me to come to elaborate on that this morning to our audience. There are a few things that our audience need to know, that Herman Pedro Costa had now become a political zogo.
Now you are proving yourself. Give the people chance, greedy hunter. Right now,
So, like I said, I have a dossier of clips. I am the library. The library. Any politicians, you want that clip, consult me. I am the library. When it comes to our country, Liberia, I save those clips for featured. And that is one of the essence of us saving some of our clips today. Herman Pedro Costa have become a political zogo. And I'll be telling you, where does that word come from? Political zogo. Let us be able to play you some of Herman Pedro Costa clips. Some of his clips. Take this.
To ask has to do with the issue of you using your platform.
Edwin Snow, the issue is about when the former vice president lost his mother-in-law, peace to her ashes. George Weah, through Edwin Snow, sent a $2,500 contribution to the former vice president. The former vice president never requested any money. It was unsolicited. Edwin Snow took the $2,500 to the former vice president. As a matter of courtesy for the president, the former vice president accepted the $2,500. I arrived in Liberia on that historic day on December 19th, and Edwin Snow was correct when he said that Costa was doing a protest. When I arrived on December 19th and we shut down the whole city, the next day on December 20th, George Weah took to AL-BBC to do an interview in which George Weah was angry. Edwin Snow again was correct when he said George Weah was angry with the former vice president because the former vice president did indeed support our democratic right to protest. That's when George Weah went on a tirade and began to explain how when the member in law died, I saved money, I didn't want, I did I want. So when he had said that on EOBC, the country was outraged that the sitting president of the country would be talking like a small child. Oh, I fed him, or I gave money when your mother-in-law died. So the former vice president got enraged, and he responded because we asked him to respond to that. In my reaction, I raised $2,500 on the show, and I called the former vice president and said, this money that George Weah sent to you through Edwin Snow, which you did not request for, we, your supporters, want you to return this money to George Weah through the bearer of the money. The former vice president called Mr. Edwin Snow. Snow told the former vice president that he was in Abuja or someplace on an ECOWAS assignment, and when he returns to the country, he would go and see the former vice president, Joe Butty. He did not do it. The former president called Mr. Snow several times. Mr. Snow did not respond. Then I reached out to Mr. Snow. I said, Mr. Snow, you brought this money. We want you to please receive this money and return this money. He laughed. He said, my man, I didn't take money. I didn't bring money to you. You and I saying got no money to. I said, no, but the former vice president asking you to take the money back. You don't want to take the money back. And we are his supporters. We raised this money to give it back because we are traditional people. When you do something for somebody, you don't go to the public, especially when the person did not ask you for it, you don't go and talk about it. Edwin Snow told me he himself was embarrassed by what the president did. He told me that. He said he was embarrassed. That is the reason why he was not responding to former Vice President Butty's phone calls. So then I said, you know what? I asked my people to take the money to the former Vice President because I was back in the States. Edwin Snow did not go to receive the money. To date, the money is still waiting. If Edwin Snow goes for that money today, we'll give it to him to carry it back to George Weah. Snow has not gone for that money. The message that the former Vice President sent him, Snow sent me that message. The former Vice President sent me that message also. The former Vice President told him that you embarrassed me. You brought this disgrace to me. I never asked you for money. That was the context. He never explained the context. The man never threatened his life. Joe Butty used to like Edwin Snow. He used to call him my nephew. Edwin Snow is trying to find a frivolous excuse as to why he left the Joe Butty camp. Edwin Snow never stays in a camp that is not in power. He always finds a camp that is in power to be in power or close to power. That's not why he left. Let's not be fair. Snow left because Joe Butty did not win the election, period. When Joe Butty wins in 2023, Snow will try to find a way to come back, but people like us will ensure that he does not come back around. So the issue of the matter is, I know about this whole situation, about those text messages, because Snow knows he and I talk about those things, and we have the $2,500, and Snow should take that money and carry it back to George Weah. Joe Butty did not threaten Edwin Snow's life. Joe Butty was very, very, very pissed off that Edwin Snow brought the money. And when we went on radio and tried to embarrass the former vice president, he wanted the money returned, and Edwin Snow refused to receive the money and take it back. You brought me money that I did not ask for. I'm asking you to return the money. My supporters are asking you to return the money. You refuse to come for the money. So, Stanton, I want you to ask Edwin Snow, why didn't he go to receive the $2,500 from Ambassador Butty and return it to George Weah? I want you to ask him that question.
Okay. Costa, we want to say thank you. Edwin Snow heard your question. You can just pause a little bit. We have to go to Edwin Snow. You have confirmed the text messages was actually from Jose Yimabwaka to Edwin Snow. Let me ask you, why did you include Madam Sirleaf's name in a Facebook message to Edwin Snow? Costa is off.
Yeah.
All right. Edwin Snow.
Going back on because that's a breaker line. So put Costa back on. Let me say why he called it, why he referring to Madam Sirleaf now as God. Put him back on. Let him finish. Then when you finish, Clinton, I demand that you play the recording I just forwarded to you. Don't tell me to send no James. I don't have James' contact. I got your contact. You play.
Yeah, but you gotta listen now. Snow, listen. When he's on my phone, I cannot forward it to James. Okay. So I'm
okay. I don't have James' contact.
I using one number here. Just hold on. Costa is calling back. Hold on. Pedro, you guys gonna take us to 1 a.m. in the morning, but it's good. Talk to us. The question was, why did you include Madam Sirleaf in a post concerning Senator Snow?
Because I heard Senator Snow say, and he kept trying to make it a point, that the fact that Ellen did not support Joe Boakai means that there's something wrong with Joe Boakai. Whereas Edwin Snow knows exactly why Ellen did not support Joe Boakai, knows the truth, but he's playing the fool. And he's not a fool. Now, I'm not a fan of Edwin Snow, but this much I will tell you. Edwin Snow knows the politics of the day. And he knows very, very well. For him to sit there and make it look like, and the reason Ellen did not support Joe is because it has something to do with Joe. Ellen did not support Joe because Ellen knows that she and Joe did not steal the Liberian people's money together, and that she felt that Joe would not protect her. She went all over the place telling everybody Joe was not giving her assurances that he would protect her. And Joe kept telling her, but Ellen, what did you do that you need protection? And why did she support George Weah? George Weah went all over the country telling people that I will protect the president or the former president. Now, Edwin Snow is trying to make people think that his support and Ellen's support, without their support, Joe Burger cannot be president. That was what I was telling. Go tell you and your God, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, that unless Ellen is God, which she is not, we will win the presidency in 2023. And you, Edwin Snow, my dear good friend, you will be right there. You will be well and alive, and nobody will do you any harm. You know Joseph Boakai could not do you any harm. You know Joseph Boakai cannot kill a fly. And for you to try to make it look like your life is at risk, man, Edwin, come on, man, stop playing that game. Boakai will never harm you, never. So don't.
So Edwin Snow, Costa is listening to you.
Harm you.
Edwin, Costa is listening to you.
My response to Costa is for you to play while I say this, Stanton. Play while I say that's my only response I have.
So Joe Boakai did not condemn tribalism because Joe Boakai is a sadistic, unrepentant, unapologetic, tribalistic old man. That is what Joe Boakai is, and that is the only thing Joe Boakai knows how to do because he exploits tribalism. So, well, I say,
Don't say you what 2017 first round election rhetoric.
Exactly.
Does Edwin want me to send in recordings of listen to me, Stanton. Edwin Melvin Snow, who says some of the nastiest things about Ellen Johnson Sirleaf that he worships today. I exposed Edwin Snow in 2012. He, Alex Tyler, James Barney, and Emmanuel Nukwe, when they brought the chairman of Gazprom, the Russia state-owned gas company, and he, Edwin Snow, was representing the company. I exposed him, and he came up publicly and confessed to the nation that Ellen didn't want him to own his own private jet, that he brought his investor, and Ellen left him in a palaver hut. Ellen was something that they own the country, and blah, blah, blah. The same Edwin Snow that called Ellen, that called Rob Sirleaf an enemy of the country. The same.
I know without Costa, the president I support will win this election. But y'all sit there and take money to give to that idiot that don't even know where to go in America to work. He doesn't even have a taxpayer number. He has never picked up a shift. 1 minute he's switching from this place to this place. If I am here to criticize people like Mo Ali, if I'm here to tell the Liberian people say Mo Ali is not fit to become anything in Liberia, what about a fucking Henry Costa? Huh? One Joe Bolo Joe. One human being that is so lazy. Y'all can see Eurosport are eating so much to the extent that I say, my Liberian people, I apologize. You think that the type of apology that we deserve for you, you fool? You think that the kind of apology, the damages that you have caused, your ass need to come on the internet and give seditions proper apology. All the ones that want to follow you, they will follow you. I apologize. That apology there to come open your dirty mouth into nonsense and say you apologize. What apology? What apology? That's how you apologize to the Liberian people for the chaos that you have caused, for carrying June 7 protests, for putting the risks of many lives, many young people's lives, put their life on risk. Then you can open your goddamn mouth today to say, I apologize to the Liberian people. What apology? Take your ass and do a proper apology.
Number one, the paper that they brought, that the paper apparently Joe wrote it on it and they brought it. He said, number one, he said, you call him stupid fool all the time. And number two, you say he is an idiot. I say idiot. Number three, you say he is a Billy Goat. Hey, Costa, why you go call the president Billy Goat? He said, hey. And then number four, you say his fingernails and toenails are black. Costa, why you go say that one now? As a little general, the reason I say his fingernails and toenails are black. Ugly, not just black, ugly. You know they got some black, fine toenail, black. Black is beautiful. You know that, right? But Joe, we have one black, ugly. His toenail, his fingernail, ugly. So, so the man said, why you will say that now? I said, oh, why I will say that? I said, because I try to make a point. The point I try to make is a metaphor. You know, I try to make a point. It's a metaphorical point I'm trying to make. That his fingernails and his toenails are as black as his heart. Everybody's laughing. Joey, by the way, the echo was general. All of them were laughing at you. They said, yeah. I said, but the man is wicked. So his fingernails and his toenails are just as black as his evil heart. So this is how the man... They think, hey, the man! Why you think the man can say he want to slap me, he want to fight me, he want to do this, he want to do that? Because I can get under his skin. The stupid man, I get under his skin. You can't tell the job. I can say, Mr. President, what you are doing is very unacceptable. You have to be more accommodating. You have to respect. Maggie, yeah, goes out talking nonsense. But when you say, Joey, you damn stupid. Joey, you are a belly goat. You are a Duga crab from Gibraltar. Hey, Joey. Now, if I can say, Joey, how to get again? Even if you look at your toe, your ugly toe, your ugly fingernail. I can't think, hey, that fucker Biggie, he causing me all the way a president. I'm a poo plantoon president from Gibraltar. That is how you get under people's skin. You find what makes them tick. You find what makes them ping. What irritates them. Then you be joking there. That's what I do to Joey. I do that, man. I play for. We want to talk to decent people, then we want to disagree with them. We'll talk nicely. You know, this you need to make some adjustments and policy reforms and adjustment. But the Joey, you don't talk like that thing. Cousin man, you're hell, man. That when the political leader then be talking, commies and talk, oh man, Joe Baga and talk, Joey. But man, you bring more Hennessy. In fact, Safa, cancel my life. Tanji, let eat something. Let me talking. When you hear commies then talking, let me talk. You want to get on a Joey asking? You talk to him in a way that hurts him. It has to hurt him. That's how you deal with Josh. We are. and then protest. You know, yeah, he say you want fire commies or you want fire old man bugger. And of course, I won't go fuel man. Oh yeah, you leave me. If I will not
CDC is never ever going to get my support. Let me repeat this. All the lies they are lying and this they are saying, the day I support Jowia, I'm gonna die. I can never ever support Jowia. No amount of money is enough for me to support the evil that is happening again. CDC is never ever going to get my support. Let me repeat this. All the lies they are lying and this they are CDC is never ever going to get my support. Let me repeat this. All the lies they are lying and this they are saying, the day I support Jowia, I'm gonna die. I can never ever support Jowia. No. CDC is never ever going to get my support. Let me repeat this. All the lies they are lying and this they are saying, the day I support Jowia, I'm gonna die. I can never ever support Jowia. No amount of money is enough for me to support the evil. CDC is never ever going to get my support. Let me repeat this. All the lies they are lying and this they are saying, the day I support Jowia, I'm gonna die. I can never ever support Jowia. No amount of money is enough for me to support the evil that is happening again.
audacity to go to Grand Bazaar and stand there and tell the people that you are the big bear and the country giant, and as such they should vote for Finlay over Yomley. Judge Manawia, when you go after your friends' wives, your friends' wives, and you take advantage of them, even including your own government officials.
In 10 months from now, we will have a new president in the nation. His son not playing for America. His girlfriend not in Ghana. He ain't got children all over the place. All his family right here. He's been married for 50 years. He's a family man. He's a deacon in the church. He is not a fake pastor. He's a truly decent, honorable, humble man. And when he becomes president, he will lift this country up, and then he will prepare us, the young people, and he will turn it over to us. And together, we will take this country, and we'll move with this country, and Liberia will become what it can be, that sweet land of liberty. Not sweet land of liberty for a few people, not sweet land of liberty for Congo people or country people, but for all Liberians. Some of you ask me, why do you support Joseph Human Boakai for president? Do you know the story about Joseph in the Bible? Joseph's brothers were so jealous.
That is what I called Henry Pedro Costa a political zogo. But it will be interesting this evening that we will have the panelists all tune us here this evening, and my co-host and that of other panelists just phoned me and told me for me to be able to hold on for them to be able to join me this evening. We have dossiers of informations. We have informations for tele-urate phones, for Bender urate phones. We have those informations fresh and ready. And those informations will be coming live. We'll be giving you, our audience, this information this evening. For us to be, we are not saying that Henry Costa is not right, whatsoever political party he chooses. That's his right. But sometimes it is decent for men to remain silent than for you to be able to voice out what is in your gut. So on that note, I will beg my audience for me to be able to leave you here. Join us this evening for the tons of discussions. Bye-bye for now.
In the middle of the night, I had a dream. Then I saw Boncante crying.